What up, though? Detroit Red Entertainment, Real Detroit News and Opinion. The real Detroit. Not the fake ass Bloods, Crips, Vice Lord, GD Detroit, but the real Detroit. What up, though? Today I want to talk about Kev Rowe. The disrespectful, rude ass Kev Rowe. Kev Rowe, you spoke on me, man. You spoke on me as though you knew me. You talked about me like, you know, you been in my crib or something. You done did business with me or you done live with me or something. You talk about me like you knew me. Call me a Garveyite. Call me a Pan-African. You call me all kind of names. And your callers called in, and the people in your comment section, you blocked me in the conversation, though. You censored me, you know. You hung up on me because I don't, guess fit into your shit. I wasn't trying to be rude when I asked you the question. Was that William Cooper or William Cooper or Jordan Maxwell? You know, I know it's one of them, but it sounds like William Cooper to me. It's been a long time since I listened to those lectures from William Cooper and Jordan Maxwell. But like I said, nigga, we did that study. We did the math and everything 13, 14 years ago. You know, see that stuff came with the whole sovereign movement game back when 14, 15 years ago, people were talking about sovereignty. You know. So William Cooper and Jordan Maxwell was along with one of the teachers, with the master teachers. So, 2021, it's cool, you putting that out there now. Like I said, nigga, we appreciate your game, we appreciate, you know, you bringing the people up to speed, you know what I'm saying? You know. I got a scripture for you, Kev, since you love scriptures. Um, Psalm 16:19. A false witness who breathe out lies and one who sows discord amongst brothers. That's what you did today. You know. That's one of the things God say He hate the Most High God. He said He hates that. You a false witness. Ain't you a false witness? Then you say shit about me that you don't know. What the characterize? You made a character out of me. You made me into something that was not true. And then here come your fellows behind you and people calling in. You know, I ain't got nothing to say for that lady. She fell for the devil trick. You know what I'm saying? You fell for the devil trick, man. You know, all that actually was a question, nigga. You could have cited your source. A real teacher, a real, somebody that's bringing information to the public, a scholar, a teacher like yourself that holds a university, he gonna tell the students or she gonna tell the students the source of the information. But see, I heard you say something about my ego too one day when we got off the phone talking about um, Napoleon Hill conversation with the devil. I'm not in competition with you, nigga, because I don't come to teach the people. That ain't my mission. I come to snatch suckers' mics. That's what I'm on. We finding the suckers and snatching their mic. Now you on the list, nigga. You hung up on me. You know what I'm saying? So people might say, "Oh, he hung up on me." But let me tell you something right quick. Kevin Rowe hung up on me. I called in. He asked me for a scripture. He said, "Hit me with a scripture." I give him Psalms 82. You know, I gave him a verse out of Psalms 82. He say, "The people walk around in darkness because they don't know who they are. Tell them that ye are God's children of the Most High, but they will die as men, but as a prince." Then I said, "I just gave you motherfuckers who you are." And he hung up on me. I didn't look at it as, you know, I thought he hung up on me because I was using these words. But the person that came behind me used, what they call profanity. He just said, "Hey man, we don't use those words on the show." So I thought about it today. It hit me like, cause I'm a little slow. You know what I'm saying? You know, you know, things come to me a couple days later or later on. You know what I'm saying? I'm not a quick thinker on my feet. You know what I'm saying? She had to hang around. I guess that's probably one of my flaws. But I didn't see it at first, because I was not trying to get into my emotions because the nigga hung up on me and I thought that was rude. I said, this nigga could be a cool nigga and he just don't want nobody cussing on this platform. But after today, my gut came in and said, that's why that nigga hung up on you. He hung up on you because of the information you put out there. See, I was in Minneapolis one time and there was a guy on the streets, he was preaching to people. So I asked him, was he familiar with Psalms 82? And he was like, "Oh, brother, you already know what time it is. I'm not out here for you." You know what I'm saying? You know, he wasn't looking for no nigga like me to preach the word to. Because he said, you already got it. I ain't for you. And he went on about his business. You know what I'm saying? Uh, um, but the nigga hung up on me, you know what I'm saying? And my gut saying that it was the information. See, the preacher wants you buried. Why? Because he know he's a liar. You know what I'm saying? You know. Uh, so today I called a nigga on the phone, and and he was kicking out the information about maritime law and all that shit that we learned 13, 14 years ago. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. The shit ain't new to us. The information ain't new. You might can't find. I don't know if you can find William Cooper and Jordan Maxwell on the internet because I ain't looked on YouTube for them lectures in a long time. You know what I'm saying? I'm one of them people. I don't like to watch shit twice. I watch a movie, I don't go back to it no more. I don't look at shit twice. So I called the nigga again and read the scripture to the nigga. Cause uh, I didn't ask him about the scripture. I just gave him one, right? Then I asked him about have you ever heard of Napoleon Hill conversation with the devil? You know. So so the thing is with him is that, you know, he the teacher of his shit, right? I can respect that. You know what I'm saying? He probably don't want nobody talking about, other information than what he giving out. I can respect that. That's your show. You know what I mean? That's your house. You know what I'm saying? You know, but I always say it's an old saying, nigga. It ain't how you do it. It ain't what you do. It's how you do it. You know what I'm saying? And you have to be careful, man, because you can get a like my man said, fake ass niggas get fake ass digits, and fake ass niggas get a real nigga hating. You know what I'm saying? You know, nigga, I ain't frowning at you, nigga, cause you hung up on me the first time, nigga. I came back to check you out some more. I ain't want to draw an opinion off you from my first experience with you. You know what I'm saying? Because sometimes the first, they say the first impression is the your first impression is your best impression. That's not the case all the time. You know, like you were saying, the care of yesterday ain't the care of today. You know what I'm saying? You're a different nigga every day. You know, so I guess that's how it go. You know, so I talked about the conversation with the devil. So he ain't hang up on me that time. He tried to play semantics with me. He tried to play was that really the devil he was talking to? So you know, so you have to be careful with shit like that. That's like if you go into a courtroom and they ask you, "Do you hear voices?" You know, you know what I'm saying? You know, some people hear voices. Some people have a connection to the ancestors. Some people get revelations. But we know not to tell nobody that shit. We know not to go into. See, I represented myself in court, nigga, so I know who the fuck I am. I, you know, Once I got the knowledge, nigga, I don't go to get nobody representing me because I'm not a minor, nigga. So we did the study on this shit years ago, nigga. So I'm representing myself in the courtroom. You know what I mean? I represented myself in a lawsuit against the city of Minneapolis. You know. So one thing they did, nigga, uh, uh, they sent me to a psychiatrist. You know what I mean? So in that conversation with the psychiatrist, because they wanted to see was I capable of representing myself. You know what I'm saying? They want to see if you can stand up for yourself. So they sent me to a psych, right? So when I got to the psychiatrist and had a meeting with her, you know what I mean? One of the questions she asked me, "Do you hear voices?" Hell no, I don't hear no voices. You know, that's a trick. That's what that nigga tried to do to me. Was that really the devil Napoleon Hill was talking to? I said, no, nigga, that wasn't a devil. That was a narrator. You know what I'm saying? You won't trick me like that, nigga. You know what I'm saying? You know. But I was listening to the devil though. You know what I'm saying? From my experience in life, nigga, my experience in life would let me know that I was listening to the devil. Because the devil was saying shit that let you know you listening to the devil. So the nigga brought that up today. That nigga was like, nigga gonna call here talking about conversation with the devil. I boxed the devil in the jail cell. I beat the devil up in the jail cell. Nigga, you constantly at war with the devil, nigga. You ain't beat the devil up, nigga. Devil don't go nowhere, nigga. The devil inside you, nigga. Nigga, he part of the balance, the negative and he part of the balance, the negative and the positive. The devil is the negative. So what you did today was a negative, nigga. So the devil came out of you today. You know what I'm saying? The devil came out of you today. You know? The devil came out of you today, homeboy. Oh, I ain't your homeboy. Nigga, I was trying to show you some respect, nigga, and give you homeboy. No, nigga, you not my homeboy. But what I was doing, nigga, is I could have called you a whole lot of other things. But, I don't roll like that. I don't get down like that. You know what I'm saying? So, I said, damn, nigga shooting at me. Let me call this nigga. But see, I ain't gonna. I don't want to call you and say fuck with you. I won't call you and fuck with you in another way. You know what I'm saying? Because I already know what type of nigga you is from when I called you about Napoleon Hill, um, Napoleon Hill conversation with the devil, and how you reacted to that. And I said, okay, this nigga right here, one of them niggas that slow, uh, um, want to take all the credit. He wants all the credit. Everything come from him. Niggas biting him. Nigga, ain't nothing new under the sun, nigga. The information you spitted today, nigga, we studied 13 years ago. You know what I'm saying? 13 motherfucking years ago, nigga. That shit not new to me. So, since I know you a sucker, I said, let me call him, play on this nigga. And I asked this nigga, who is that we listen to? Is that Jordan Maxwell or is that Michael Cooper? It's Michael Cooper, you know. Michael Cooper all day long. So the nigga said, it's neither one of them. It's Kev. It's Kev. Doesn't sound like no motherfucking Kev to me. That sound like a white man, Mr. Conservative. Is you trying to take a page from Pharaoh, nigga? You trying to lean over to the white conservative, trying to get some white followers, nigga, while you uplifting the black people? You know? You know what I'm saying? Kev, you know? So today, then the nigga hung up on me. And see, this where the shit was fucked up that you did, man. You know? You started talking about me as though you know me. You called me a Pan-African. You called me a Garvian Knight. Man, my mama told me I was Indian when I was a little boy. She told me who I was. Little boy, nigga, like 4, 5, 6 years old, way back then, nigga. Let me tell you something, I'm from the Herman Gardens, west side of Detroit, nigga. I ain't none of that shit you and your people was talking about in your chat and on your phone. None of that shit, nigga. You don't have to work with me, nigga. You could have asked me while I was on the phone what I'm into. You gonna speculate and say what I'm gonna say? Nigga? You gonna speculate, though. You gonna speculate and say what I'm gonna say on the job site, nigga. So since you talked about me like you knew me, and then you false witness and breathe out lies and sow discord amongst your brothers, you know what I mean? You know, that's what you did, nigga. It's from the devil, nigga. Nigga, lies, nigga. It's from the devil, nigga. Discord is from the devil, nigga. You said you beat the devil up, nigga, but nigga, you got the devil all in you, nigga. You arrogant, nigga. You won't cite your source. You won't tell the people who was that they're listening to. Nigga, that's the case. You should have left the tape out and just spit your shit if you teaching. If you that a hell of a motherfucker, you could have turned that shit, took that information, turned that shit around and made it yours. You know what I'm saying? Made it you. You know what I'm saying? If you a hell of a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Where a nigga wouldn't have known that was William Cooper. I would have knew it. You know, but maybe your people don't know. You say your people don't know that shit. You know, you talking about you light years ahead. You can't be light years ahead, nigga, if you going back in the past. Nigga, you know, you gotta go back in the past. That's old news, nigga. That shit you speaking is old news, nigga. The game was given to us, ain't nothing new up under the sun. So what you did today, nigga, is from the devil. Nigga, see, the devil can play God to certain motherfuckers and think he in the presence of God, you know what I'm saying, or a God person. But, you know, you know, nigga. So we here to snatch your mic, man. We gonna snatch your mic cause you's a hoe ass nigga too. You know different than Kwame, Hassan, Sugar Cookie Sandals. You know, you different than a Pharaoh, Polite. You the same nigga. You black conscious. Talk black to me. Talk black to me. You part of the black conscious movement too. You know. See, if you was a man of God, like you say you is, nigga, you would know that you can't save nobody. You know. Every motherfucker that came to save a nigga, where they at? Where Medgar Evers at? Where Dr. King? Malcolm X? Elijah Malik Shabazz? You know. Fred Hampton. You know, the soldiers, nigga. You know. If you was well studied, you would know that you can't save a motherfucker, nigga. The information you giving out today, what they gonna do with that? A motherfucker gotta save himself, nigga. A nigga have to save himself. And once the nigga save himself, motherfucker be alright. This an individual thing, not a group thing. See, when motherfuckers come and create these groups, you know, it's the collection plate. Nigga. Jesus ain't asking motherfucker for shit. Nigga, Jesus ain't coming on motherfucking collection plate, no cash app, no super chat. Nigga, if you doing the Lord's work, nigga, anybody that say they want to help the people and save the people, nigga, that shit come from the Lord. Because the Lord said, tell the people who they are, children of the Most High. He said, tell the people who they are, that ye are God's, children of the Most High. But you will die as men, as a prince. Psalms 82. You know? So your character today, Kevin Rowe, Kevin Rowe University. You don't know me, man. You don't speak on a man you don't know. You don't slander a man that you don't know, nigga. You don't call a man names and all that shit, nigga, and you don't know a nigga. See, I can hate you now, because you a liar. Gods hate liars, nigga. The Most High hate a liar. And you's a liar. You said shit against me that was not true. So I have a right to snatch your mic now. I got a right to hate you now. And when I say hate, I'm not talking about like I got hate in my heart for you. Cause I'll never do that. Cause I can't die like that, nigga. Cause I'm not coming back, nigga. No jealousy, no hate. Oh, I'm jealous of you. No, nigga, I'm not. I don't even know you, nigga. How the fuck I'm gonna be jealous of you when I don't know you? I don't know shit about you. But I can hate you for what you said about me. You try to slander my character to motherfuckers that don't even know me. And you don't know me. That's why I say, how the fuck you gonna speak on me when you don't know me? And you said it yourself, but I don't know you. I'm like, exactly, nigga, you don't know me, nigga. So is you using this American Indian thing as your platform? Because, nigga, if you was American Indian, nigga, you wouldn't be bald head. Because we know as American Indians that when they caught Indians, they cut their hair off. Wasn't no bald head Indians running around this bitch. Even the motherfucker niggas with the mohawks, nigga, they had hair. You know? Use a hoe calf. We want that mic, nigga. You in the lineup, nigga. We going down the line on you niggas, nigga. USA hoes. USA.